Rochelle.
And I'm Sarah, and we're here at the American Century Golf Tournament in Tahoe.
Live strong.
Hi, Wally. If you wouldn't mind telling us today, what's your cancer connection?
Well, I'm very involved in the Don Monte Research Foundation for cancer research back on Long Island. I donate and do a lot of things for that cause. And on a personal level, my aunt just passed away from lung cancer about 3-4 months ago in Pittsburgh, and God rest her soul. You know, hopefully we can find an answer and find a cure for this just miserable, horrible disease that has taken so many lives at too young of an age.
Hey, AJ, thanks for coming out. So what's your cancer connection?
I've actually had a couple people in my family connected with cancer that unfortunately passed away about 6 years ago. My mom's dad, my grandpa, he had actually lung cancer, ended up passing away when he was, I think he was about 84 years old, but he struggled for 5 or 6 years with it. And we got to see it firsthand from the family, so it's great to everything that I think the LiveStrong Foundation, everything's doing to raise awareness and raise money. So I think that eventually we can get this thing beat.
Hi, I'm Cherry Hoover, and I'm here at the American Century Championship, volunteering on the golf course, and I'm in support of LiveStrong. My dad currently has brain cancer, and I hope that we, in my lifetime, can see a cure for any kind of cancer.
Surgery. I found out April 28th that I had prostate cancer, and it was early detection, and that's the key. I know Lance preaches that. I can say that now as a survivor of prostate cancer surgery using the Da Vinci robot surgery. I was out of the hospital the next day, and here I am. It's 5 weeks later, and I will walk Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and play as long as Barkley hears. I'm happy because I won't be last. But I think that was a key for me, because I've always said to myself, you get a physical in October and something kicks in November. You wait till next October, which in my situation, if I waited to October, it would have broken through the capsule. It was in the 3rd layer, not into the 4th layer. Every organ has a capsule. And they got it in the 3rd. 15 lymph nodes were clean. The prostate itself contained the cancer that was there, the tumor, and I was cancer-free. Had surgery June 8th. June 11th, I found out I was cancer-free. And with a Da Vinci robot, it's easier. And I was walking the next day out of the hospital the next day, and I just credit early detection.
I'm Ron Ernst. I'm from Oak Harbor, Washington, and I'm a real fan of Lance Armstrong's LiveStrong program. I'm personally a 3-time cancer survivor, and I'm just really proud to wear my yellow bracelet. That's the reason I come down here, and I volunteer down here because this is a golf tournament that supports the LiveStrong Foundation as well as other great charities. I just think that people need to know that there's our survivors out there, and we keep plugging along, and I want to give hope to those who are struggling with cancer, and just thank groups like LiveStrong for doing the research that they do so that we can benefit and be alive.
Michael, thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us about your cancer connection?
Well, a close friend of mine since childhood reached out to me many years ago because he was doing benefits to help raise money for this laboratory doing cancer research because he had been diagnosed with leukemia. And I've always known him as a really big, strong, physical guy, sports. And I just said he's strong. He'll be able to handle this. And I started doing fundraisers with him for the laboratory and for the doctors who were working with him, and working on him. And he didn't make it. He didn't make it through some of the the final stages of chemo. There was just too much for him. But in the process, we saw a lot of breakthroughs. We saw a lot of survivors who were showing up at all the fundraisers. And the survivors were talking about how, years before, they didn't have these means. They didn't have the science. And the science comes when we step forward, we help raise money to give them the tools they need. And I met a lot of people who did survive and are here today and here with their families because people understood how important it was to support cancer research. So, I continue to do it, and I ask everybody strongly, recommend that everybody gets involved in cancer fundraisers.
Hey, Kenny, we want to talk to you today about why you wear the band and what your cancer connection is.
Well, my cancer connection is I had an uncle who died of cancer, and then I had also an aunt just recently died of cancer, and one of my best friend's daughter had cancer like about 8 months ago. So I'm wearing it because I support them. I support LiveStrong.
Right.
I'm Livestrong.